So in the VLS, good afternoon everyone. So in the VLS design and the technology, we are explaining you what I was telling in the previous lecture was VHDL implementation of logic gates. Already we have studied the AND gate. Okay, we have already studied about the AND gate. For the AND gate, we have already seen the behavioral modeling and data flow modeling. We have studied this both. So in the today's lecture, we will study about the OR gate. For the OR gate, we will study behavioral modeling and the data flow modeling. So now we are adding what? We are studying what? VHDL implementation of the logic gates. So what we will study? What we are studying now? We are studying about the programming. So already I told you many times that it is having three sections in the program. First one is what? Package. Second is entity. Third is architecture. So it is having three sections. In this we will study about we have to write the library. So where we are getting the procedure, some functions which we are selecting, that we will declare here in the package. At the entity, what we are going to see, we will study right only the inputs and the outputs. This thing I explained many times, and in the architecture we will study them. We will write the design. Okay. So today's lecture we will study about the OR gate VHDL implementation. So you know that what is the truth table and what is the symbol. For the OR gate is a symbol. We are having A, B, C. A and B are the input and C is the output. And for the AND OR gate, we are having table as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. For the OR gate, what we are having? Okay, so it is input A, B, C as the output. So already we have studied this in the digital electronic second year subject. Now what we are doing? We are doing for the logic gate, for the OR logic gate. Now we are writing VHDL code. So first we will study about the data flow modeling. We are writing the program for the data flow modeling. Okay. So for that, I told you that first you have to write the library part. Library IEEE use IEEE dot standard logic 1164.org. So this is about the library section, package section. Next we'll go forward entity. There we are writing input and the output. So and entity or two. Why we are writing here the two? Is the entity name and we are having one condition that we should not use the command or the instruction which we have already in the VHDL. So already all is there. That instruction or command is there in the VHDL. So I am changing this R to R2 and I am writing here the entity name as R2 is port A comma B. So you can write even this letters also. So A comma B is the in standard logic. Okay, and this is the out standard logic, and end of the order. So it completes the entity part. So we'll go for what? Architecture. For the architecture, we have to write the file name. So what is that? We are writing what? Data flow. If we are writing any name, data flow of entity name is all to is. So begin is equal to, so it is how to write the output. A or B end of the data flow. So this completes the architecture for the data flow model. What we are writing here? We are writing the implementation of OR-GET. So for the OR-GET, we are writing what? Design as output is equal to A or B. We are using directly this one. Okay. So end of the data flow. This is the program for the data flow modeling of the OR-GET in PHDL implementation. So when we go for the, so it is for data flow modeling. If we are writing the program for what? Behavioral modeling. Behavioral modeling. So what we have to write here is, here everything is same. So I told you many times we are having 3 sections. So this is same for the object. This is also same, but we need to change the architecture for the behavioral modeling. So what to write for the architecture is, for the behavioral modeling is architecture begin. So everything is same. Begin process A comma B. Next, begin. Then, if here we have to write all the conditions in the behavioral modeling. A is equal to 0. Begin. If A is equal to 0, and B is equal to 0, then output will be 0. What we are writing here in the behavioral modeling, we have to write the all the inputs and the outputs. We already know that. This is the truth table that we have to explain that. If A 0 and B is 0, then output should be 0. Else if A is equal to 0 and B is equal to, next condition it is, B is equal to 1, then C is equal to 1. Are you understanding? Just I am writing all the cases here. So, else if A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0, then C is equal to 1. So, if what I am telling here is, I will check for this condition first. If it is not okay, then I am checking for this. If it is also not okay, then I will go for this. If these three all are felt, automatically answer will be this one only. So there is no need to write the condition there. Else is else if output will be 1. If it is not this one, if it is not this one, then we go for this one automatically. So what we have to write here? Else if it is output is like this. So what we have to write now? End of the next end of the process here you have to write the small s. End of the process and end of the architecture. What is the architecture name there? Data flow. End of the data flow. So this is the what program for the behavior model for the OR gate. Previously, what was studied now? Behavioral modeling, data flow modeling for the OR gate, where the architecture we have changed only architecture is same. Then what we have output is equal to what? A or B. That's complete is the program. But for the behavioral modeling, we have to check for all the cases. First 0, 0, output is 0. 0, 1, output is 1. 0, 0, 0, output is 1. Otherwise, last will be the output. So, end of the if, end of the process, end of the architecture. So, this completes the VHDL implementation of the logic gates. In the next lecture, we will study about the VHDL implementation of the flip-flops. So, these all are what? Sequential circuits. So, what we have studied now, VHDL implementation of the sequential circuits. So, in the next we will go forward combinational. Already you know what is D flip-flop, what is the logic gates that you all studied in the digital electronics subject for the second year. So what we are studying in this subject is that we are applying, we are writing the VHDL implementation for the digital electronics logic gates. Okay. So if you are having any doubts regarding this subject, you can ask me anytime.